I'm gonna
You know
I'm
what?
gonna look at the video and see if there's something that, yeah. Oh, I didn't know spins that she could use, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew Pretzel and Harbinger.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know of any other options, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
I don't know if you really
I
need
find
to
those
know any other
pretty
options.
I find those pretty interesting. I mean, it's good for other people, like, but yeah, for you, I don't know if you particularly, if it matters particularly for you.
Like when people were asking what they could use with her, I was recommending Pretzel and Harbinger for them.
Yeah, which is good, but if you have one of the 5-star options, then even better. I think it's cool that light of fuller incision works.
Mhm. I didn't
Clickbait? What do
know
you mean
that.
clickbait? He was buffed! What do you mean clickbait? Timeout. Come on. He was literally buffed. Oh. 5% buff? Actually, well, actually, it's closer to 9% if you actually do his, and that's team damage wise. 5% is actually not true, actually.
I didn't know talent levels.
Hmm. 9%
Should be
team
getting
wide
double crowned.
damage. But it's more than that though, okay? Because okay, it's more than that. It's more than that because yes, it's only a 9% team damage buff. But if you're actually a Varka simp, you might consider his C1R1, and his C1 was massively buffed by his base buff. So he starts feeling a lot less cope with C1R1, right? So it's now his C1, instead of being like not 10% damage, it's now like 20. So, and then the weapon is like another 20% damage, is the 20% damage for him. So if you get C1R1, now he's like, he's still not great, but he's not so bad.
It seems like he's not a standard unit, to be honest. I don't
C1R1 for
know.
Caesar or Nephilim, like, come on. Yeah. Look, I'm not saying he's good. I'm just saying he was buffed. He's not Dia. Okay? C1R1 first. We'll wait for a little bit longer. Right now, I think they're about the same, but we'll wait till it's a little closer to say for sure. And we can hope for more. Yeah. Does he at least get... Yeah, he's just barely 100k at C0. 120k with R1. 150k with C1R1, something like, I don't know, something like that. So, yeah, so he is Nefer level with C1R1. Yeah, that's bad, right? That's bad. But it's not Dia level. Okay? It's not Dia level. Right? That's what we were working, guys, it's 6 a.m. and I've been calcing Varka for 10 hours straight. That was pretty good. Um, you know, it's it's a big improvement, guys. It was looking really
Guys.
bad,
No, I
guys.
did really bad.
Yeah,
Guys.
yeah.
Guys. Shut up. What the hell?
It was looking cooked. Like it was looking cooked as hell. And yeah, he's not meta. He's not great. He's not worth pulling ever. Jellicope is goaded. Look, he got buffed, okay? It's a big buff, okay? It's a big improvement from where he was. Like, come on. Especially because it helps his vertical investment. Still not worth it? Totally not worth it. 100%. You sound like TGS? Guys, today we are making a tier list for Varka. Still better than
Has he
Skirk?
ever seen
No.
you do that?
Have you ever seen my impression of him? Yeah, I sent it to him
Mhm.
one time. He said it was good. Now we can do 95k instead of 90. It's 100. It's 100 now, buddy. Buddy, get it right, buddy. How big of a buff? It's a small, well, it's a 10% buff. It takes him to 100k. And then it also buffs his C1. Okay? Okay? He's great, I swear. He's just, I didn't say he was great! You're putting words in my mouth. I'm gonna time you out. I'm kidding. But I didn't say he was great. I said he was not Dia level. Come on. We can be excited. We can be excited about him not being Dia level, okay? Come on. Come on. Let's take our wins. Okay? I kind of like that some characters are not meta. Why does it have to be men? I mean, there are plenty of meta men in the history of Genshin. It just shouldn't be Varka. It just shouldn't be Varka. Varka should be meta, because he's Varka. Obviously. Obviously. And he could get buffed again. Technically, his 90k. Technically, your 99k. And Flip had him calced above 100k before this buff. So, you're 99k. Okay? Don't say it, April.
You're 99k.
Okay.
You said it now.
What are the chances he gets 125 by version 5? Low. But not 0. He'll be meta against exactly one boss. I don't know. That boss isn't actually that hard to beat with. Like, it's not even like that good for him specifically. Buff is so low considering a team comp. 10% buff? 10% buff is a 10% buff. Considering he started at a low threshold, yeah, 10%'s low. The Claymore was buffed. It was changed. I don't know if you could call it buffed. Yeah, if we get another 10% buff in version, if we get another 10% buff next version, then he's legitimately saved. Potential, assuming Nicole buffs him. Assuming Nicole is like a real character for him. Skirk burst, please. It can't one-shot this guy, unfortunately. See? It's close, but because we like don't have anyone's bursts up, maybe we could if we right now he's like Chlorand level, yeah. But Chlorand is kind of good though, low key. Maybe if we do that, we can do Skirk first. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. It's not really any faster, but it's cooler. Copium, I feel you though. Yeah. Well, the thing is, 110k or 100k is like, it's only good if assuming Nicole also buffs him, right? If Nicole doesn't buff him, then he sucks. The buff is with his constellations. Yeah, the buff helps like part of what makes the buff good is that his constellations get better. Claren heals herself as well. Yeah. But then that he sucks? No? Huh? Yeah, the part about him that still does suck, though, is that he can't really use his other playstyles. He can only use Pyro. That does suck about him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
How do you join the giveaways? There's not a giveaway going on just yet, but there will be soon. How much does final kit be considered, DPS for his final kit be considered meta? It depends on what Nicole does. But I would like to see him be above 110 to have a real shot at being top meta. Yeah, my spreadsheet for all DPS calcs is in my tier list videos. Nicole's going to replace Bennett on his team. Another 10% is good. Yeah, another 10%, because another 10% would put him on pre-Flints and pre-Columbina, Flints, and Nefer level. Flip has him at 110k. I haven't seen what Flip has him at, but that would be consistent with what Flip had him at before. Oops. Does the SIG improve at all? Yeah, it's a good. His SIG is very good. I have 170 pulls right now, and F is a buy, better value to clear Dire. I don't know about Dire. Dire requires like whaled out shit, so it really depends on your whole team. How good is Albedo's EM buff and Lunar Crystallize? Okay. It at least does something. That's nice. Flint's was 119k without Columbina. Have you forgot? What? That's not true.
So there was a leak saying that Nicole is a shielder. It's been deleted though.
Pyro shielder, but it was deleted, yeah. Because team bounce is terrible. Varka's best team without Venti. It's with C6 Sucrose. It's like only like 5k worse, 5k DPS worse. From what I remember. What made you get into Genshin? It looked cool. I saw an ad for Shangling. Flip has outdated calcs. You have outdated calcs. Hoping to win the next giveaway? Me too. What's the Varka buff? We talked about it a lot. You can just rewind. We talked about it right from the beginning. Is Varka a Hex character? Yes. Okay, what was I doing? I was seeing how many... I'm pre-farming for Zibai, which means I'm seeing how many boss drops more I need. Is the next beta update this Friday? The beta updates are on Monday. Oh, it's weekly boss day, right?
Yep. Bina.
Bina day. Bina time. Let's see if I can not die too much on the weekly boss before I win today. Is it buy free to play calcs? I just released Ask Jello Zibai video. You can check it out. It has all the calcs. Are they giving Varka for free? There's no information currently to suggest that. It's a very good animation.
Time to shine. Stop that. I can handle the heat. Spirits on the loose. Obey. Cryo incarnate. My will is.
Hey, you took away my... I'm so pissed. You took away my burst. What?
A little elusive. Manifest.
That was too slow.
Never saw those out.
Keep it up. I'm still collecting
A
data.
burst of flavor. Obey.
I'm upset. I'm really, really
Off to the
upset with
breather.
this.
Unleash.
I didn't know it was possible to die to Tori. It is when you're as bad at the game as me.
So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world?
Yeah. I got 2. Did you get 2 or 3, April?
Of what? Oh, the drops? I only got 2. Can you live stream
Game
to
sucks.
Discord? Yeah, it's gonna take me 5 weeks to finish leveling Columbina.
I know, it's so bullshit. Leeway buff when? I don't know, man. I just walk under my guitar. So mad that Duran and Effa use the same drops. And Effa's kind of old at this point, so I don't really care. And like the converting thing is like free. Like it costs like basically no star glitter, so it's like not even an issue. You know?
What's not an issue?
That an Effa and Duran use the same boss drops, because you can just convert them. Like the Dust of Azoth is like so inexpensive. Doesn't really matter.
All the conversion elixirs are don't drop high at a high enough rate, in my opinion.
Oh, I have like infinite. Oh, that's
Do you
it's not the
farm
dust.
bosses?
It's not the
Do you
Dust of
farm more than
Azoth,
3
that's the
bosses a
thing.
week?
No, I don't. I usually when a new artifact set comes out, I only farm 1. I never farm more than 3. Sometimes I only farm 2. Do you think you'll regret doing the
Well,
C6
I
or
don't
the
have very
giveaway?
many.
Probably.
I don't have very many of those elixirs.
I have less than I thought. I only have 23. But I haven't been farming very many bosses, like I said. Varka got buffed and he still sucks. Pretty much. But he is better. I can't. All I can do this week is 9 1 talent. That's so dumb. I can't even 9 in crown because I only got 1 boss drop. Or I only got 2 boss drops.
Thank you for
My friend is already losing his shit over Nicole possibly being a shielder.
I don't know. It was deleted so fast. I don't know if it has any weight at all. If she is a shielder, I don't even know why would he lose his shit over that. What's wrong with the shielder?
Because it would like it would be like the missing piece that he needs on his account or something.
Hmm.
Like he wants to play Wanderer and he wants to play Clorand, and then Clorand wouldn't need interruption resistance from her constellations, and Wanderer also kind of needs that. So
Yeah, Wanderer is
I,
terrible.
yeah.
Without interruption resistance. They're gonna make me farm ley lines in this economy. How can I avoid that?
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
What are you doing?
I already did it. It's too late. Oh, it wasn't enough. Teapot? Ooh, teapot reset. Huge.
What are you trying to get? What are you trying to do?
I need Mora.
This realm is
Starglare shop 2? That's maxed out.
if you ever
Wander's still better than Varka. I guess if you count Bina wheelchairing him. I don't really count that personally, because Wanderer griefs that team. Like, Wanderer actively hurts that team. Does C2 Gore work with Zibai, or should I save pulls for Varka? That is a strange question. Varka is on the, Gore is on the banner for Zibai, so you'll get more cons. I don't understand the question. Why don't you use character filter in crafting? I haven't figured out how to yet.
Like on the.
You know, when you get stuck in your ways.
It's easy though.
Okay, what do I do? Do you start in the
Crafting.
character screen, or do you have to do it, or can you
No,
do it from the
in there.
crafting bench? Okay,
In the crafting bench.
okay.
Filter by character, upper left. No. What? How did you even do that?
Mm, oh, that's good.
And then if you click on the thing, calculate unselected. See how it says calculate unselected? You can further select. So like select one of these, and it'll show you how much you're missing.
Okay, nice. That's good. If I run an Effa, Llama, Columbine in the same team, who should use which set? Columbine, Night Sky, Llama. Well, it depends who your fourth slot is. But an Effa is on the DPS set, and Llama is either on Deepwood or 2 PCM, depending on the fourth slot. Is it better to build attack, critter, fully on Varka for an Effa Columbina? Don't ask me that. Before we go down the cope road about running Varka on an Effa Columbina, we need to get to the end of beta first. His buff is not great. I talked
And I
about
feel
it
like
a
that
bunch
would
at
be
the
it.
beginning.
That'd be a bad comp for him. It doesn't even
is.
synergize with his kit at all.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said don't ask me about that. It's too sad to talk about just yet. There's still hope. Not when there's still hope. Ask me when there's no hope. That's what I'm basically saying. Okay, next. Oh, I guess I could do... I guess I like... We could just do her normals. Columbinas. Like, we could do one level of normals. It's not really.
Does we know something about Nicole? No. But there was a leak that said that she's a shielder, but we don't know if it's true. It was deleted.
Should I? Is it better to crown Columbina's shit first, or? I think it's gonna take so long to crown. I'd be more interested in her DPS stuff first before crowning. You know?
Yeah.
What happened, Buff? Just rewind to the beginning of the stream. Talked about it a lot. C2 Bina over Inefa. I don't have any non-crit characters besides C1 Bina. What are you going to do with her if you just get her C2? She seems kind of weird. The Jeff was coping and saying Varka might be giving it for free. I mean, it would be the perfect character to give out for free in terms of power level, because his C1 is quite good. So, like, if you would consider him being free at a baseline and summoning for his C1, then he would be on roughly on the power level that you would actually want him to be. So it would be kind of sick. But
C1R1 or C1R0?
C1R0. Can you brief us on the currently tested Varka teams? There's no one's tested Varka teams.
What's the
yet.
DPS of C1R0?
Like 120k.
How does he go from like literally copium 85k to 120 in C1?
Because he's not 85k. Have you been checked out? He's 100k now.
Like for real, or are we coping?
Yeah. No, he's 100k now. He got a 10% buff. And that's with TGS calcing 100k. Flip has him higher. April sleeping, wake up, yeah. I really want to test Nilu with DPS Bina.
Holy shit! Sorry, sorry. I'm doing this quest and I fell in a hole.
I guarantee you, she didn't even hear what I said
DPS Nilu.
before that.
Well, I don't remember.
ZZZ makes Genshin look like. See, this is you asked me a question, then you just took out. ZZZ made Genshin look like a PS3 game. All right.
What?
That's a. Why are you here?
Me?
99.5k actually? No, the person who said that Genshin looks like a PS3 game.
I'm trapped and I don't know where to go.
What?
I'm
Okay,
trapped in this game and I don't know where to go.
Okay.
It's all over.
You're cooked. I'm gonna test DPS Bina. Are you excited?
Mine's better.
What's the best fourth slot? Yeah, I know. Not I know. I guess that's what we're testing for.
Siege Wing.
Yay! Playtime!
Varka needs Nicole to become a man.
Classic story.
Okay, so R1. Night of the Skies unveiling. Maybe this will roll every roll into crit rate. It's cooked. I don't have a set for Abina yet. I'm on on-field DPS set. I don't have an HP goblet or sands. I guess I have to craft one. Okay.
I like how Zibai's wife was in yesterday's stream title.
It's in today's stream title too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean that they're in both.
It's been in a lot of stream titles, to be honest.
You think I'm always reading your stream titles?
I don't
God.
have anything. I don't have any materials to craft. I'm cooked.
What?
I was gonna craft being a goblet.
I don't know if I have 2 DPS sets, by the way. So if I have to use Columbina somewhere else and Zibai on the first one, and I don't have 2 DPS sets.
You know they use completely different stats, right?
Yeah, I know, but I don't have more than 1 flower, I think. And more than 1 feather.
Fake fan.
Yeah, I only have 1 flower. Well, I do have some feathers, more than 1 feather, and Columbina is not on the feather anyway. I don't have a defense in Sands or Goblet. I have an off-piece Goblet, but I can't use the off-piece if I'm off-piecing the flower. This is about to be big. I don't have anything. I have 1 set.
You're cooked.
But I have to farm this support set. Maybe I should farm the DPS set because I need it first.
You're cooked. I'm cooked. We're all cooked. I ran out. This patch drained me of resources because
Resources.
and I haven't even
Wow, you
gotten
got flustered by
Zibai.
that?
I haven't even gotten Zibai and Illua yet, and I'm like I have no resources. I think it's because the DPS dummy made me like shore up a couple builds and talents, and I've been leveling a lot of artifacts, I guess. But like, damn.
Damn.
How do you guys build and test every character? How is it even possible? Jelly, do you get Battle Pass? Oh yeah, I'd buy it 6 times if I could. We don't, that's why I watch you. Do we know when Linnea is coming? A patch after Varka is the current speculation. Get C2R1 Zibai message received from the latest video. Nice. Did you already look at Varka buffs? Yeah. Yeah, we talked about it right away at the beginning of stream. If you want to watch from the, I don't know if you can do it on Twitch, but on YouTube you can rewind to the beginning. Okay, maybe we don't test DPS Bina right now. I don't know. I think I might go see Baseball Bear while I'm in Japan. Isn't that a great band name? Baseball Bear. I don't know who it is either. I just looked up who was live while we were there, and Baseball Bear was the best band that I could find that was playing on the 2 days that we would ideally want to see a band.
Knowing you, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't like it.
I don't think so. I don't think you would. Because you hate good music.
You hate good music.
That's what I said.
I said you hate good music.
Yeah, I said you hate good music.
You hate good music.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
Yeah. You hate good music.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, you.
You're like the sister that I had. I didn't really do this with my siblings. I don't know why. Jello, buy me some Angel Labubu Dubai chocolate. We are Charlie Kirk. I finna be at the pit 6-7 limited edition Switch 2. Timeout for that. I'm doing this because your parents are not doing their job.
That literally didn't make any sense.
It was just a bunch of Gen Z brain rot in one comment. So that's why it was a funny joke when I said that I'm doing what your parents won't do. Okay.
Okay.
So funny, it's a reference to another streamer clip. I'm glad it's funny. Okay. I don't think my Durin normals are leveled. I don't think I can test DPS
Wait,
Durin.
what streamer? What?
I don't know. I already do. I leveled his talents up 1, and I already don't have Mora. I'm so unbelievably cooked, bro. Do you discuss Varka changes? Yeah, you can rewind to the beginning. What weapon is better than Flint's? The 2 polearms from the Battle Pass, Ballad, or Deathmatch, or the Craftable Nugcry polearm. Deathmatch for both is better, and then Ballad is second for both.
Are you excited to play DPS Durin?
No, I hate DPS Durin. We build and test every character except for Durin. Well, I did. I tested DPS Durin on the
No,
test
you have it
server.
wrong. We
Huh?
build and test every single character except for Varka, because he's
Yeah.
not pulling for Varka.
Right. Do you think Yehoda's forgetful character in team build? What?
Yes.
How did
Laughing.
I'm laughing because it's stupid.
The abyss is like the world's shadow.
No, you're laughing at what I said.
Always there, and it will never
Yeah.
perish.
I just invented a new skirt combo, but my builds are not good. Could you please test it? Nah. My combo for Skirk is just dash after N5 so that you can get more normals out. It's easy. I don't do complicated combos ever. Okay, we do DPS Yelan. Agreed? Agreed. That's what we test next. To see how much she mogs every other Hydro character or something. DPS Yelan is unironically pretty underrated.
Her skin is way better than her base skin.
Yeah, it is. Well, the model is better. There's some things I don't like about it still, but
Wait, so do I have to start farming the DPS set again? I think I have to.
Yeah, you do. I don't like it subscribe prefer pants. Yeah, that's I like the model way better. It's kind of annoying. I like the model way better, so I will always leave it. But there is something about the original that is better too. I don't like the bare legs for sure. I think she does look better in pants than this. This is like, yeah, I don't know. Her titties are bigger in the OG? They are. It's pretty substantial. I don't understand why they
Look
do
at my
this.
character.
Huh?
Look at this. Look at this. I'm streaming.
I'm so jealous
Oh,
that you
oh,
that I don't have
oh,
Lillian.
oh.
How much is 100k DPS? Genuine answer. Please answer my teacher. 100k DPS is 100k. It's 100,000 damage per second. You can see the list of DPS here for the teams and the comparisons. It's not bigger but more firm, or just lets it hang more? Nah. Nah, it's bigger. It's the same with Shenhe. Hers is way bigger. The originals are way, it's more obvious with Shenhe. What DPS
Wait,
should
so
you
how
aim
do
for
you get the
Dire
thing
Stygian?
that
I don't know. Dire is weird. Huh?
how do you get the thing that goes around your profile picture, like little thing in game?
It's like from doing those quests at Catherine, like the boss quests, the Valiant Chronicles.
Are there any good ones? Because I only see shit ones.
They all kind of look the same. They're
Oh.
they're a bit fancier versions of each other. So you can see this one has a flower. This one has, I think the third one's the better
Oh, that
one.
one's kind of good.
This one's
I like the one with
that.
yellow.
Yeah, I think the third one's the good one.
Ooh, that one's good.
You like the last one? Alright.
Mhm.
I think it's a bit too flowery for me.
You're a bit too flowery.
Nice.
Enable Skeek? Skeek C1.
Skeek C1. I
You
could.
won't.
It's a little bit pointless to do C1. It's like not. It's like kind of C2 or bust, I feel.
But you are busting already.
True. Okay, so it's Yelan, Farina, Escoffier, Citlali. I guess Citlali's the last. Do we
Anyone
pass?
know Varesa free to play team DPS?
Maybe we'll pass Thrilling
What's
Tales
free
to
to play?
Escoffier. Yeah, what's free to play?
On that team, like, I think I need more details. Cause like, okay, Varesa C0 with Sith, with C6 Shev, with C6 Eon Sun, with C0 R0 Durin. I believe that's like over 100k. 110 maybe.
Huh? That's like 126.
120?
120.
How is it 126 and then I'm like 130 with her weapon? Doesn't make any sense.
Because you're bad.
How can you be bad at Varesa? You press the buttons when they're up.
It's either a skill issue, rotation issue, or build issue. That's all there is to it. I don't exactly know what's wrong, but it's one of those.
I have high hopes.
Because it's 126 with perfect play, right? Like perfect play. And then perfectly optimized stats for kitchen mains. So I don't know.
I have better than Kaching main stats.
Yeah.
Whatever you need.
And then
I get
rotation.
130.
I got with R1.
My Durin
I
doesn't have good IER though.
I got 137.
Actually, my Durin sucks.
I got 137 with the same team.
Yeah. Maybe it's because my Durin sucks.
That definitely doesn't help.
Let's go stretch our legs while the flavors are mingling.
Okay, you ready for this? Finished watching your Zibai video. Haven't been this excited for a character since I lay. Nice. If you fall asleep during rotation, it's a DPS loss.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
How long do you think Inefa could stay relevant? Like, do you think she could help call me a superconduct or something? I have no idea.
Strike a pose. Let the world collide. Show no mercy. Lolling. A little amuse bouche. Boost on the game's up. Fun's over.
Okay, this kind of low-key sucks. Modern DPS standards have ruined us.
Quietly now. Showing you things.
Well, it's getting a bit
I've
better
seen
with.
such a
Get to work.
wide variety of Varesa. People trying the Varesa versus the test dummy, and it's just like doing like complete shit for so many people.
Yeah.
'Cause- yeah.
Oops. We cheated. Fuck.
Lolling.
She's doing better than that Huta team. Yeah.
Fun's over.
Okay, we'll skip the skill this time to make up for it.
Time to shine. Yoo-hoo. Show no mercy.
Actually, we probably want to Farina at the end of the rotation.
Excellent. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Okay, we'll try
This
it.
person really thinks Escoffier should be on Cinder City or Noblesse.
No. Noblesse does not buff Yelan because she's an HP scaler. And Sitlali is on Cinder City because she's an Outland character. For Skirk, though, she can be on Cinder if you have a good Cinder set. What does Sitlali bring to the team? Cinder City.
Let my name echo in song. Game's up.
And Sit Lolly energy.
Gotcha.
What?
Showering you with praise. Time to shine. Fulfill our path.
And yeah, she shreds Hydro Res as well.
To the freezer. It's gonna go back. Here comes the catch. Busted.
This team suck. You suck. But yes.
Gotcha. Yoo-hoo. Let my name echo in suffer the wrath of Goose on the loose. Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Get to work. Lolling.
Show Lunar Crystallize attack. What?
At first, let the world collide. Game's up. Fun's over.
Do you think you'll ever get into drama? What?
Yes, we're already into drama.
I love drama. Drama's my best friend.
A little amuse bouche.
Don't act like our podcast isn't a drama podcast.
Things are about to get dicey.
We were shit talking Flip.
True. What?
Busted.
What?
Showing you. Get to work.
How many rotations do you usually test?
Goose on
Eh,
the loose. Time to shine.
I don't know.
Game's up.
A bunch.
Over.
Depends on how hard the team is. This team's easy, so I can like read chat while I'm playing this team. Okay, we got 86k was the highest. Jill's too chill to be in drama. Yeah, I don't think I could really get into drama. $86k is sad. Scoffy for Nancy Lally. Yeah, this is bad. Probably, like, maybe my Yelan build is kind of bad. I'm curious about the damage split too, actually. Yelan 54, Farina 27, Escoffier 18. Wonder what Flip had the team, like the team being. That was too mellow. Yeah. I just don't. I mean, yeah, I am too mellow. Okay, so Yolan's supposed to be on Marsh the Sand Hunter. I think this is like, and then Fav Seat Lally. I think this is like a build maxing issue. Like, I need to give Yelan, like I need to max out Farina's damage by maxing out her ER, max out Yelan's damage by using the different set, maxing out a Scott. You know what I mean? It's like an ER plan. It's like a situation where you got to play with the ER. Have we done calc for on-field DPS with Llama? No, we don't have a calc for, no one likes calcing that. So I have Nilu. I think I have 104k. I think someone calced, so I have that here. I'm curious to test it and see.
Build and test every character.
Yeah. Was the document available? This one's on my tier list. This one is on Flip's Twitter. Best Ido team and build. Probably Columbina wheelchair. Build is Echoes or Glad if you don't hate yourself. 1 second.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? Good roll. Alright, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? Good roll. Alright, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest.
Is it worth pulling for Zibai off the assumption that she might work with Lene and Lene ends up being good? First of all, you didn't watch the video. Second of all, Zibai doesn't need Lene to be good. But if Lene is good, then she's even more broken.
I agree with what April said. Especially about the part that you didn't watch the video. Oh no, I'm just kidding. But yes, I agree with the actual answer too. What are we drinking? This is Guru Energy. Please sponsor me. If Guru sponsors me, then that will make my life. They have, it's like organic stevia, green tea, caffeine, organic, whatever shit. Just in case, I don't think that sucralose and aspartame are that bad for you, but just in case they are. Why is he so angry? It was just a question. I'm not angry. Just in case they're bad for you, I'm hedging my bets.
Oh. Yeah.
Aspirin is bad for in huge quantities? Yeah, exactly. I've put quite a bit of research into it. And there's no way that, like, you can't, like... Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Yeah, no one's angry. Except for, well... When you... I'm angry. When do you think we'll get another crowd DPS like Skirk? Hopefully never like Skirk. Because we'll never get a crowd DPS like Skirk because she's the best, coolest, and most prettiest, amazingest DPS in the game. So never. We'll probably get another real crowd DPS in Naya though.
I hope so. I want a crowd DPS, to be honest. A real one.
Yeah. Why can't we see Zibai early access? Because it's probably because I don't know. I don't know, man. It's probably because I cover leaks, but also they stopped giving me early access before I covered leaks, so who knows. Right now, the reason I get early access is to is to make ads for Genshin. You might see an ad. You might see me do an ad for Genshin at some point.
Warm-up complete.
They're out there. I don't know where they go, but they're out there.
I want to help.
So it's kind of fun. Is it worth it to level 90 Benny? Yes. Very much so. Sometimes I get early access anyways. I don't know why. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason. The fact that I didn't get it, the fact that they gave it to me for Durin and not Columbina is absolutely ridiculous. I thought for sure I would get it for Columbina since I got it for Durin. It might be because I covered pre-release information and they noticed. I don't know. I have no idea. What's your Skirk DPS with Seat Lally in the 4th slot? It's like 130k. Pretty shit. Seat Lally is good if there's only if there's like an elemental elemental aura on the enemy, so you can consistently get scroll. Or if she helps you scam for Uraku instead of, but I have Sig, so early access for Zibai. I had it, but I can't post it, like I said in my Zibai video. Wonder if Skirk and Skyfy will share the banner if they'll split them. That's a good question. I think they're supposed to share it. I think that's what I heard. Please show yours a buy. I can't show it. That's what I was saying. I had early access, but I can't show the footage. Do you think there might be a Mondstadt character, Chronicle Danner, alongside Varka? Yeah, that could be.
Take it easy.
Animal testing.
Busted.
Flame. A moonlit night for all. Absorption test.
Here comes the catch.
So what? Okay, so now we're at this point, right,
Animal test.
where every character's best team is this.
Is
So what do we do, April? What? This?
Is, I can't look right now. You need to tell me.
Oh. You know.
Stand clear.
Columbina's a Columbina
Yeah.
an FA?
Yeah.
A new moon rises. Flame.
Same thing as before. If it's like real for the team, then
What is that? What is it? How does that mean again?
Fun's over.
like I need to finish doing this.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Surge. New moon confirmed.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Animal testing. A new moon rises. Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode. Absorption test.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Animal testing.
Because this is like 110k, right?
Gotcha.
111.
New moon confirmed.
This is low-key sad.
Stand clear. Swirl. Mark.
It's kind of crazy to like see it, you know, in action, right? It's like you know that it's better, but it's kind of absurd how much better it really is.
A moonlit
You know?
night for all.
Is there a point of getting like 2 lunar DPSs? I mean, yeah, they're still good. Is it ever? I don't think it's optimal though. I think the optimal way to play is to only get 1.
I think the on-field DPS has to synergize with Columbina and an FA, and I think that their kit has to be used, at least mostly, because like you know, with Yolan, the elemental damage bonus or whatever that she gives isn't used on this team.
Yes, it is.
I
She's
suppose,
giving it
but-
to herself,
Yeah, I guess.
and she's giving Columbina Hydro Resonance.
So I don't have a problem with this team. Like I think that it synergizes. There's nothing weird. Now if you're putting like a cryo unit in that first slot, like what are you doing? That's weird. You know what I mean? There's nothing about that is like synergistic.
32% damage, Yolan. 25% Columbina. 41% Nefa. Inefa, Columbina, Sucrose.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
105k question mark. Mine's 111. So that means 7.5. She gets a 2 for flexibility. Something like that. Sad. What do you think the enough to 36 start the Abyss? I heard that 36 starting the Abyss is like 52k.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Wonder how much difference it would make if you ran Yolan on Sky's Unveiling. Columbia and Silken and F on Abode. We can try it. How much ER does Sucrose need? Not really doing it for, not really needing Sucrose's burst, so no ER. Once again, we do not have a DPS set for HP percent. Is it worth using an Effa burst in Flint's team? Yep. It's not worth building ER, but it's worth using it. I guess we can use the HP one. We only have 6k Mora though. Should I level my Sucrose talents in the Flint's team? Is there no need to at all? There's no need. Does Sucrose work well as a good 4th slot for Novelet being a wheelchair? Sure. I'm interested in testing that Novelet team. This rolled terribly, so we can do this. Bro. Insufficient Mora to even level it from 19 to 20. Halfway from 19 to 20. So many Night Sky Feathers. That's a pretty good piece.
I think I'm kind of cooked this Abyss.
This
or this
Abyss?
Stygian.
Why? I think you're fine. Just get C2 Zibai, no problem.
I don't even have a fucking set for her.
Yeah. What do you need a set for?
I don't have a set for Nefa, I don't have a set for Zibai, I have no resources so I can't even build Zibai when I get her, and I have like no fragile resin.
Yeah. Can you rate my Columina build? No, sorry. If I start doing that, then that's all everyone wants for the whole stream. Are you doing Elon DPS? Yeah, we are.
But Stygian's here for a while though, so hopefully I have enough time.
Okay, we can just give her a bunch of crit rate. Because this is a terrible set. Terrible.
Does it
So
tell
we'll
you
just go
when
in there
Stygian
and-
runs out?
I think so.
Okay,
I think
got
it's the end
a
of
month.
I think it's the end of Zabai's patch.
So I really just need to get a few more pieces of the DPS set. And then go back to forming the other set.
Why don't you just craft a piece?
I can craft a piece. I need 3 pieces, Jello. 3,
see.
including a flower. You think I should craft a flower?
No. Would you take $1 billion if you lose but you lose all your friends if you do? Wow, $1 billion is a lot. Damn. $1 billion, but you lose all your friends. Damn. That's a lot. Do you lose your family too, or just your friends?
I wouldn't do it.
$1 billion.
When people win the lottery, they like ruin their life because everyone just wants money from them all the time. And what gives life value is like the people that you have in it, not how much money you have. And yes, money can buy happiness to a certain degree, but like you're already beyond that level.
Yeah, so I will. So yeah. So like, there's a couple factors. The first factor is that I don't need money, so I don't think I would because, especially if this is like a genie situation, I'd be really worried that the way that I lose my friends is like really annoying and bad. You know, like, what if they all die, or if I have like a horrible falling out with them. You know, it's like a genie situation. That would be really bad. And I just don't need the money. If theoretically I did need the money, there is like, I don't have that hard of a time making friends. So theoretically, if I really needed the money, you know, that could be a consideration. But I would also, I don't know, like, I would consider my family my friends as well, and that would also, you know, you can't make a new family very easily, basically. So, yeah, so I'm gonna say there's pretty much no way that would be a consideration. Winning lottery also puts your life in serious danger. Yeah, totally. It's arguably bad to have $1 billion. It literally can make you more stressed and like literally just hurt you more than help you. $1 billion is arguably just too much money. At a certain point, like, so there's like what April was saying, where the happiness, like, more money increases, more money increases your happiness, and then at a certain point it levels out, and then at a certain point it decreases your happiness because you become more stressed about losing your money and about keeping yourself safe. Only increases till about 100K and then flattens out. It's got to be way more than 100K because things are way too expensive. I think realistically for me, and it also depends on your situation, right? I have 3 kids and an ex-wife, so realistically for me, my happiness would probably increase. It's a bit difficult because I don't know how secure my future is as a content creator is, but probably 500,000 a year is probably where my happiness would level off at. What if all my friends marry into my family to become my family? Don't try and out loophole the genie. Genie always out loopholes you. Did you say ex-wife? Yeah. What happened? We got divorced. When? Kind of a year ago, kind of 6 months ago. If you invest half of it, it can form a self-sustaining income number of money. Yeah. 1 billion is, but like I'm saying, yeah. Like I'm saying, a billion is to the point where you become more stressed. You look young for having 3 kids. I'm 31. Almost 32. Hope it wasn't YouTube streaming? No. Do your kids watch your stream? No, they're like 4. What con is your Skirk? C0. She has her C1, but it's unactivated. Show Zibai? Bro. Are you the same person? When's your birthday? Nice try. Nice try. I'm married to you. Some days I can't take anymore, but fighting is always worth it. Well, I'm not going to get into it, but it depends on your situation. Sometimes it's definitely worth fighting. And I mean, it's always worth fighting to a degree to see if things can work out. You show your Moika build? Sure. I definitely would argue that there are times where this is not my Moika build usually. I don't know why we're overcapped. Oh, because it's on Serpent Spine. There. My Moika build is kind of perfect. 60-36 with a bunch
I
of
feel like
EM
that's what you
rolls
say
and
about
attack
literally
build.
every character on your account.
Look, it's got EM roll, attack. This goblet's kind of cope. Attack, EM, like...
Guys, his kids do not watch his stream. That's not appropriate for a 4-year-old. Okay?
That's what I said, yeah. How much is Serpent Spine better than Tidal? Pretty close. Depends on Serpent Spine stacks. How much DPS is required for floor 12? Like 55k. When can content creators start posting Zibai gameplay? I don't know. Zibai makes horse
This person wants
calls?
to
Yes.
know if Ryo's weapon is good on Nouvellette.
It's kind of like a high base attack weapon, so not really. And it increases attack and normal attack damage. It does increase charge attack damage, but the high base attack sort of kills it, so no.
I mean, like, is it better than Widsith or something, or Sacrificial or something?
No. No. Is Jello's mic quiet compared to April? Oh, I've never heard that. Usually it's April's mic that's quiet compared to me. Do you have any characters or weapons you regret pulling for? I mean, I build and test every character, so no. In a way, I regret...
Except for Varka.
Yeah, except for Varka. In a way, I regret Clorand's Constellations, but also I don't, because I love Clorand. So, and same with Raiden. But it's like... So, in a way, but not really. Weapons? Yeah, I pretty much regret all the support weapons I got, because I don't really use support weapons anymore.
Floor 12 is a joke now. Depends on what you have on your account. Floor 12 is not a joke if you're a newer player or have really old DPSs. But if you're aiming for Fearless Stygian, floor 12 is probably gonna be easy for you if you're actually clearing Fearless Stygian.
Or Menacing. Is level 90 column worth? Yeah. How do you have enough XP book to level every character? Great question. If you're a low spender, what are the characters you get again? I haven't done this for a while. Okay, so...
Wait, let me guess. I'm gonna do it.
So,
for
okay,
you.
hold on. Is this a situation of if I kept on my trajectory? Like, this is very important. Is this I kept on my trajectory of my old account that I was playing before I became a content creator, and what would I have kept going with if I didn't become a content creator? Or is this if I had to start a new account now and I wasn't going to be a content creator, or I was just doing an account for myself, what would I get? What's the question? Is Durin's weapon good in Skirk? Oh. In? Is Durin's weapon good in Skirk? Start a new account, more helpful for viewers. Okay, so if I start a new account today.
Okay, wait. Can I guess?
Yeah. But you should almost write it down so that it doesn't like influence me at all. I don't think it
Okay.
would, but like just in case, you know?
Okay, this is like... Okay, what your goals would be. Okay.
Okay, so this is... Okay, so for sure.
I'm writing it down in admin chat.
And we'll assume I'm Welkin Battle Pass, okay?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're done so I can talk about them.
So if you started over now, so you
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be pulling for older units. Okay. Oh wait.
This is hard. This is really difficult. I would really be crashing out about something. I think I need to talk through it before I can say for sure. My controller is the Elite Series 2 Xbox controller, so you can so I can map character switches to the back.
Yeah. I think I have it. Okay. I wrote it down.
Okay, so you've written it down. I'm still crashing out. So obviously I would get C0 R1 Skirk. I might even get C2 Skirk, but if I'm starting now, it's going to be tough to get enough pulls for that right now. So for sure C0 R1 Skirk for now. C1 Zibai for sure, because I'll be pulling for Illua copies. Columbina for sure. Farina for Skirk, obviously. Escafe for Skirk, obviously. And Shenna is just too hot, and she's best in slot with Skirk, so I would probably get Caesar or Shenna, even though it's not worth it. I would obviously be getting Llama. So this is where the crash out happens, right? I'm obviously getting Llama C0, but what am I doing with her? I'm not really sure, because my Columbina is going with Zibai. So what am I even doing with my Llama? I have no idea. This means I need to vertically invest in something, because I don't like Nefer. I don't like her playstyle. I don't like her face. So I don't like Nefer. So I'm not getting Nefer. So what am I doing exactly? I love Columbina DPS. Feels very good. But I have like the same problem. I have like the same problem that April does, kind of, where it's like you like Zibai and Lauma, but not Nefer. So it's like, and I like Columbina on field. So I'm probably Columbina on fielding. Does this mean I'm getting her C2 R1? Does this mean I'm getting Llama C2?
Okay, so
I
I
think
just
I'm-
want to preface that when you look at the admin chat, I was thinking like long term, like maybe over the course of 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. What you would get. So, do you want me to read
It
it
also
out?
depends.
Or do you wanna...
No, I'm still crashing out. Okay, so
Okay.
shut up. So, okay. If we also consider future units. So we'll probably see C2ing Zibai. I'll go long term as well, since you're doing long term. So we're C2ing Zibai. Maybe we're C0 R1 Columbina. Or C2 R1 Skirk. I think I'm on the C2 Llama train. We're C0ing Scaffier. We're C0ing Farina. We're C0ing Shenhe. So we've got... What if I skip Zibai? What if I say fuck Zibai? Would I be able to do that? Is that possible for me to do and I just focus on calling me the llama? Because I don't want to... I don't want to split my nod... I don't want to split my nod cry. What's this list for? This is what I would do if I was restarting my account and not making a content creator account. Zibai's too pretty to skip. Yeah, she's very pretty. Zibai's wife, you can't skip her. Yeah, but Columbina though, I could see two R1 Columbina and use her with llama. That'd be such... Maybe I see 2R1 Columbina and I just... April, it's like I'm in the same exact situation as you. It's so fucked up.
That we're the same person, except for Skirk.
Yeah.
Yep, instead of Skirk, it's Kanich for me, but Kanich is like half the value of Skirk.
Yeah. Okay, while we're on the topic, we're C2R winning
Okay,
Renova.
okay, I need you to... I'm gonna say this now. And...
We're getting C0 R1 LS.
And I need you to remind me this next time I have a crash out, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm only allowed one cope unit, and that cope is Kanich, okay? He is my
Okay.
one cope unit.
Okay.
So the next time I'm like, oh my god, Ryo! You can say, hey, one cope unit.
Hey.
Okay, who's your cope unit? Repeat after me. Kaneki. There you go.
Remember
That's what I
about
need to
the
do for
road
you.
time investment? Can you build all these characters in version 6.x until 7.x? Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of not doing Zibai. Right? If I don't do Zibai, I can just...
I mean, I feel like what I wrote down wasn't probably realistic. But...
Yeah, are you imagining me with loop bar pulls?
I probably...
This is actually, like, extremely difficult. I think my first...
Zibai on rerun.
Yeah, I'll think about... I could get Zibai on rerun, or I might get Sandrone. It kind of depends on how cool Sandrone is. I just don't want... Ugh. I just don't want both a llama... I want my Columbine llama team. Like, what am I going to do with llama if it's even worse for me than you? What am I going to do with... my C2 llama if if Zibai's on the other
C2 Zibai
team.
doesn't need Columbina. And she's getting a dedicated support. She doesn't need Columbina.
Yeah, I guess it's just a question of if I have enough pulls.
Yeah.
Because it's only worth getting if I can get her C2. I don't know, I kind of think... I don't know if
I
I'd be...
really want to talk
There's a
about what I wrote
difference
down,
between
though.
what I would like to do and what I think I could actually do. Right? I think I would like to skip Zibai because I think I would enjoy long-term DPS Columbina and C2 Llama more. And that being my lunar team. And then I probably, yeah, because I can throw an Effa on this team, and we can cover the lunar charge checks as well.
Mhm.
So I think like long term, it's better that I just skip Zibai, which is dumb, but I think that's what I do. Column is more fun, low-key.
Okay.
And then I get an Effa for the, and then I get an Effa for the Columbina team. Oh, I don't need an Effa because I have what's it called? C1 Llama. So I can always just put in, like, C2R1 will be so good that I can just put in Fischl. And then for my third team, I don't know what I do for my third team. So we got one team with Skirk. We overinvest in Skirk. We overinvest in DPS Bina. And then what do I do for my third team? I've got to just, it's just got to be whatever happens in the future.
Future one, like Sandrone.
Yeah, it's Sandrone or it's Nicole something. We just got to keep our eye on it.
Alice.
Alice, yeah. You wouldn't get any older characters? Chlorand is too washed. The problem is the older characters that I like. Well, okay, first of all, it's kind of like I've already played with them a lot. So like all the older characters, it's not like I haven't played with them ever. You know what I mean? Like there's something about wanting a character that you haven't had yet. Right? Or you haven't played yet. It's like I've played the shit out of Hu Tao. I don't need to get Hu Tao again, you know? I've played a ton of Chlorand. I don't need Chlorand on my account again, especially considering Chlorand is like 2 DPS's power crept, right? Chlorand's 2 DPS's power crept. Mualani is too annoying to play. Way too annoying to play. Raiden is 3 DPS's power crept. Navia is essentially 2 DPS's power crept, even though there's only been 1 Geo DPS. But she feels like she's 2 DPS's power crept. I hate Moika and her stupid bike. So like what old character, I like Inazuma characters are my favorite designs, but they're all totally shit now, right? Yoimiya is 17 DPS's power crept. Chiori is terrible. You know, like what am I supposed to do?
Okay, can we talk about my
I'm getting
predictions?
Shenhe. That's my old cope character. Sorry, go ahead.
Can I talk about my guesses?
Yeah, it's gonna be exactly what I had, but you're gonna put Zibai on there. What are your guesses?
So my first one was C2R1 Columbina.
Nice.
And then I said C2 Lauma.
Nice.
I said probably a Nefa just cause you did put it on there and then you took it
Yep.
off. I said Skirk's whole team, Skirk C2R1,
Yeah.
and including Shenhe.
Yeah.
I said maybe Mualani, but with cons. But this is like dreams.
Yeah, I
dreams
hate
list.
her too. I hate her too much.
I said maybe Chlorand, but she's getting dated, and I don't know if you can justify getting her now.
No.
And I said prob Chiori for the Scent Max.
Can't no. She's too bad. She's too bad.
And then I did see Zibai, and then eventually getting C2R1 on that.
Yeah, if Zibai, if it wasn't for the overlap with Llama, I just love Llama too much. I would love to simp max for Llama. I would love that. Llama's like my second favorite character in the game.
But yeah, it's funny because I literally just did exactly.
You did. You
what
did.
said.
You were very good. Even down to the exact cons. Yeah, I fucking love Llama.
April doesn't have Nefer. I don't know how you're saying where you're getting this from, but no, I don't.
Why? So is it wife staff or is she really good? What? DPS Llama C6? C6 is too expensive. For the price of C6, I could get a second C0. I could get a second C2. And C2 is already... C2 feels like a C6 with how powerful they are. So it's like, I might get C2R1 Llama though. I just love her weapon. The Simp Max goes crazy.
You're making me want C2 Llama.
I want it so bad.
I can't do that though. I
want
have
it
Durin
so-
plans
I want it
and
so
everything
bad.
else
I want
planned.
it so bad.
I'm actually cooked. Do you want to crash out now?
With you, like with you,
Yeah.
with your account.
About what? Yeah, what am I gonna do? I'm so cooked.
Yeah. Because you.
Want everyone.
Oh,
I think I
Bammy,
have to
imagine
get,
drinking. Not reading that.
I think what I do is I get C2 Durin and I skip someone on their release and get them on their rerun.
So that you can get C2 Llama?
No, so I can get C2 Durin.
Oh. So like you skip Lene on release?
Or Nicole. I'm thinking it's gonna be Nicole.
I think the problem with planning your account is that it's in a huge state of flux depending on how your Illua pulls go. You know what
Like,
the real
explain
solution
your thinking.
is? To spend on lootbar.gg so you can get everything. It's lootbar.gg. You can save up to 25% on all of your Genesis Crystal purchases. I used them for over a year before being sponsored by lootbar.gg. If you're a new user, you can get an additional 10% off just for using my link, which also supports the channel. If you're a returning user, you get a 5% off discount, and you earn loot bucks. They're not called loot bucks, but they should be. Loot bar, send me extra money for inventing loot bucks. You can also purchase for other games such as Gooner Zone Zero or Honky Starbucks or Milliastra Wonderland if you want to spend to get those lovely 5-star outfits. Anything from Blessing of the Welcome Moon.
No, okay, they are lovely though.
They are. To the $100 pack. The $100 pack is on only for $75, normally $100. So, and on top of that, you get all those other discounts I mentioned. This is Canadian, that's why it's more. Once again, as a real disclaimer, only suggesting you spend if you're already planning on spending. I personally think that Welkin plus Battle Pass is the best way to enjoy the game. But if you are already planning on spending, you might as well save money, support the channel, lootbar.gg. Use my link. Okay. Jello, why are you skipping Zibai? I'm not actually skipping Zibai, obviously. I'm getting her. But yes, I prefer Columbina DPS, the feeling of it. It's more fun to me. It's more it's not more fun, it's more satisfying to play Columbina DPS than it is to play Zibai. I don't really like her playstyle all that much. It's a bit boring. I talked about it.
Because she kind of has the cringe problem that Nepper had, where sometimes she just can't do the charge attacks because she doesn't have the moons. I forget what they're called.
It's kind of she kind of feels like Flint's. It's just a bit boring. And
no, I'm
then,
talking about Columbina. The fuck?
Oh, I don't really have a problem with I don't really have a problem with Columbina. It's not really that's just like a skill issue. That's not a real problem.
No, it's not skill issue. First rotation when you don't have any energy on Llama.
Oh yeah, the first rotation in Stygian's bad for sure. But whatever. I don't really care. It's just first rotation. Stygian stuff, everything is cringe. But yeah, I just really like the feeling of DPS Columbina. I don't really like the feeling of DPS Zibai, and on top of that, I absolutely adore Llama. So using them together is kind of like dream scenario. So I'd rather overinvest in them than spread my resources to Zibai. How do you know Moika's in 6.6? This is just a guess. Top 3D design DPS is like fun to play. Yeah, it's a great question. I wanted to actually do that as part of our podcast, but I totally forgot. Is DPS Columbina really that?
Tier list?
Yeah. Is DPS
We've
Column
done
really
that
that good? It's not that good, but it's like it's close, but it's close enough, and it's really fun. So personally, like I don't just play top meta just cause, right? Like I know I'm a meta channel, and I know that I talk about meta, but like I'd rather play something a bit less meta that's more fun for me, right? Or that I enjoy the character more. Like, yeah, like I talk about who's meta and we try and be objective, but like if Skirk wasn't top meta, I would still play her. DPS calling me, I feel slow. Let's try it right now. Well, actually, no, I can't. We were doing Yelan.
Oh, but my
You're
account crashed
crashing out.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking Nicole is most likely the one that I can skip. That's what I'm thinking.
Hold up.
Like, how much better than
April?
Chevreuse is she gonna be? What?
April.
What?
April. The new Imaginarium Theater League doesn't have Geo. They replaced Geo with Animo. April.
Oh, good roll. All right.
I'm gonna
maybe
look
I'll
for my
take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Bro, what are you looking at? You're looking at the wrong one.
What do you mean?
It's exactly the same.
Oh, they're the opening characters. What?
Yeah, that's for during the Varka patch, not for during the Linné patch.
Okay, got it. How do we know the theater for all the way to the Linné patch? That's crazy. Okay, I was
So
wrong.
if you go to the
False alarm, guys.
link,
False alarm,
go to
false
the
alarm.
link
I'm stupid. Huh?
in admin chat, go to the link in admin chat. So you can see the one that says current live version is the one with Mavuika.
Yeah.
And since it's only once a month, you just know that the one to the left, that you look at the ID numbers because that's the order it goes in. So 22, that's February. 23, that's March. 24, that's April. And then when you
April, it's
look up
April, guys.
April, yeah, and then when you line it up with the release of like the dates for the future versions, it aligns with Linné's
Okay.
patch.
Okay, well, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We know them that far in advance, though. By the way.
Yeah, it's the only thing we know. We don't know the Abyss or the Stygian.
Yeah, we only know the next Stygian. I guess there's less Stygians than there are theaters. Yes. Because Stygians are tied to the version as opposed to the month. Whereas Abyss and Theater are tied to the month, not the version. And
And then
the
Abyss
versions
is
are 42
out yet.
days. Sorry?
And then Abyss isn't out yet. I guess we have this one. The Abyss is from mid-May to mid-April.
April?
I got a letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed a bit.
But it's shilled for Varka and Skirk. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be the Abyss after this. The mid-April one, not the
April?
beginning. Yeah.
Okay. I miss Jello simping for Raiden. I fucking hate Raiden now. She's so bad.
Why?
Because
Oh,
she's
just
so
'cause
bad.
she's bad?
Yes. I miss simping for Raiden. I miss it so much. Mid-April. Oh, sad.
Midnight for all.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Animal test 6308.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Yeah, we'll try DPS Raiden in a minute here.
Gotcha.
Talking about DPS Raiden cleared that Stegen.
Yeah. Insane work.
Absorption test.
On the
My
Hydra boss.
ER. Huh?
On the Hydra boss for the people watching, because they don't know what we're talking about. So I said
Yeah.
on the Hydra boss.
Chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Animal hypostasis simulation.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Stand clear.
Busted.
Flame. A new moon rises.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Animal test 6.
That was a crazy glitch.
Confirmed.
Quietly now. Preparing for dust up.
Enhanced animal module 75. Stand.
Things are about to get dicey.
I kind of wish, yeah, that Zibai and Columbia can be played on separate teams.
Yeah. Okay, we
But,
actually got
I
to
don't know.
115k.
I can only wish for so many things at once. But okay, about Nicole. Realistically,
Good roll.
I think that with
Maybe I'll take one
low
more
hex
and
on the
knock
team,
out the rest of the work once and
she'll
for all.
be like a little bit better than Chev and a little bit better than Bennett. That's kind of what I think.
What? Say what?
With low, like with just Durin, she'll be a little bit better than Chev, a little bit better than Bennett. That's what I think for Nicole.
A little bit better than Bennett, a little better than Chev. For what teams? Like just in general on most teams?
In general, with Durin, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think
yeah, I
that for
agree.
her to get to pop off, she's probably gonna want more hex units on the team.
I agree.
And if that's true, if that guess is true, then I think I can skip Nicole on her release.
Imagine Eon-san gets power crept out of Varisa team and her best team is Fischl, Durin, Nicole.
Wow. That's my other concern. Other thing I'm thinking about though is with the Kanich, he kind of has a team building problem, as you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe if Nicole is a shielder, that kind of solves that.
Yeah, that would. I think that there's virtually no possible way that you're skipping Nicole, but
How am I supposed to get cons on Durin? Maybe I could just get C1?
yeah, C1's still C1. I think you just get. I think C1 is still. C1 is still C1. You know?
Is it how big is it good? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the reason why I hadn't tested Raiden yet is because I'm kind of going down the list, right, guys? But Raiden's next. Ish. Where is she? There she is. Oh, I already tested her with Overload. That's why. Let's do Raiden. I don't know. I kind of see you not skipping Nicole. I kind of think it's impossible.
What am I gonna skip then? What if getting C2 Durin on all these teams, well on Kanich and Varisa, is more DPS increase than getting Nicole?
What if getting C2 during all these things are more against Nicole? Yeah. I guess it depends on your team building situation at the time, like whether adding another character to the lineup will help your CG and team building situation.
Well, Bennett is kind of, now that I'm saying fuck Mavika, Bennett's not contested anymore. At all. I don't need a second Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't need a second Chevreuse.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically already have 2 Durans with Mavika.
So you don't have team building issues, basically.
My biggest team building issue is Columbina DPS versus Zibai DPS.
Yeah.
Saying fuck Mavika was probably a good decision. Solves all my problems. Do you see me skipping Lene? Like, do you see me skipping anyone?
We can go over your polls. I think that's the next step here. Let me test this team, and then we can go over your polls.
Illusion Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum
What are your thoughts on intermittent fasting? I'm intermittent fasting right now.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no
I think fasting's gonna depend on the person.
Yeah, it's not for everybody for sure.
I think intermittent fasting it benefits quite a few people, especially people who easily gain weight. People who like struggle to gain weight, I maybe wouldn't recommend it for them.
Struggle to gain weight? Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up. Stand clear. Absorption test. Enhanced animal torn to oblivion.
This is kind of sad. I mean, we're hitting Yelan numbers. Hold up, everyone. This is C0 R1 Yelan we're up against, and it's C. 112k ain't bad. This is C3 Raiden. We need to ER max. It's C3 Raiden and FS doing more damage. I thought it was C2. It's actually C4. I hate my life. Raiden's better off the overload road. Well, this is 10k higher than I got with Durin.
Be right back.
Chlorine Overlord is probably better than Raiden at this point. Better than C3 Raiden, yeah. Caesar R1 Chlorine is about as good as C3 Raiden. Yeah, she's very washed. I think maybe if we give her the Nodcry DPS set. Didn't test Nilou. I know that's because my Bina talents aren't leveled, right? Like they're only level 7, and she uses them on that team, so it's kind of like, you know. Deathmatch or ballad? Deathmatch is better. Yeah, deathmatch is better. Maybe with Hyper Bloom being a DPS Bina, then ballad could be better, but generally deathmatch. Who I'm not having fun with at all. At C3, she's a lot of fun. Yeah. Chlorine still feels good at C3, but I'm not necessarily suggesting you get that. I think C2R1 Chlorine is fun. You ride the Nodcry set? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like is Varka Sig for the rest of the cast? I think it's pretty specific to him. .38 crit rate. That's a lot of crit rate. Holy shit. There we go. That's better. There's no crit damage! What the fuck is this character? How is this character real? C2 Navi is barely 100, my 95k, 110 with Moik instead of Durin. Interesting. My Durin I got better results with Durin than... Oh, that's because I have Albedo. You probably don't have C1 Albedo. What should they do to make Caesar Raiden better again? They need to give her buffs. Buffs don't matter. Look at the Mondstadt buffs. Combina came out and made them all relevant again. Hey, look, they're still it's not that they don't make them top meta, but they still is better than nothing. All right, we're pretending we have a goated set.
So how many pulls do you get with walk-in battle pass every patch? On average?
Attack Goblin is useless on Raiden. It's not true. She gives herself a lot of damage percent. But we can try it. $116K. They say 80, 85 wishes. Yeah, what is this sucrose not infusing with damage percent? The fuck is that? I saw 157 copium? No, you did not.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis. Now you shall perish. Ha! 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 There is no
117 though. Okay, we'll try Electro Goblet. I think it will be a bit better, but not that much better. C0, C3. So C0, this would be awesome. Sucrose is retired there. Who should it be? Yeah, our attack stands. I have her on attack. That's my only choice here. You should have the ER if you're using her weapon, though. Cool, I'm depressed now. Same. Benny instead of Sucrose? No. I think there could be a better character, but it's not Benny. Farina Key, perhaps? What? You need Shred. You need Shred.
Okay, I did some really scuffed calculations. I think I'm fine, actually.
Told ya.
For everything.
Told you. Wow. Can't even give Sucrose energy. It's not really better. The fact that Raiden does 23% of the damage and an Effet does 47%. Really climbing the Astra levels today. I don't think the damage changes that much if she's C0 in this team, I'm not gonna lie. So sad. Try riding over with team of their end. I did. I could only get 105k. This team doesn't maximize Raiden's own damage, yeah. But I only got 105k with Overload because her multipliers are just not good. Raiden's just ridiculously cooked. Hextry buffs with Raiden? Yeah, I did Overload with 105k. So you think you can get C2 Durin and Nicole and Lene, and you'd be fine. Me too.
And
How many?
Syndrome.
And Syndrome. How many Zibai was that?
C0R1.
Mm-hmm. Is the 105k with C3R1? Yeah. Why does it say my damage from my DPS is at 50k? Probably because it is. Is the set you're using on Raiden better than Emblem? I tried it. It's a tiny bit better, but not really. But it's kind of scuffed. I had to give it extra stats and let's try Raiden Durin again. Since we're crashing out about Raiden. This is a ridiculous build. Look at that. 144 crit value with attack roll, 2 ER rolls, attack roll, 2 attack roll. This is a ridiculous build. Let's get our official ready. Do you think I'll be able to beat 105k with Raiden today?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know all the teams you've tested. You'd need to tell me a specific team comparison. Like, do you think this team will do this?
It's the same team. I'm just gonna try and play better.
I'll be right behind you.
And maybe I got Durin's set since then? I can't remember.
Potentially.
Little extra training never hurts.
Holy official build? Yeah, my official was like top 14 in the world at some point. Or like, no, it was like top 4. Because I got like a really good golden troop set on day 1. Okay, I don't think I had a Durin set when I tested it, so I should be able to beat 105. Whatever I said. Okay.
Okay.
What's the best build character in your account? It's my Chlorand, I think. It's a top 0.4% Echoes Chlorand. Echoes makes it more impressive. Is it possible to get Alias still? No. special good with EM plus attack. Not on this team. She doesn't really want EM. It's okay though.
So do you assume 80 pulls per patch with Battle Pass?
85.
And log yeah.
Wings of darkness.
Leave it to me. The story has only just.
Hand rush and see 'em. Final war. Torn to oblivion. Ha! Ha! Chug! Ha! Chug!
Okay, the Duran set mattered.
Knife and tuck. Stay back. Okay.
Justice will prevail. Stop right there. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! Ha!
Guessing this gets 120 to 130. Bro is on some good stuff.
Shine duck. Midnight fantastic.
Watch out. Okay.
You asked for it. Stop right there. Now you shall perish.
Tightest rotation of my life.
Ha! Chug! Ha! Chug! Ha!
Midnight. Leave it to me. The story has only just.
We got 115.
Fail. Final war. Torn to oblivion. Ha! Ha! Chug!
Oh, we messed up. We got one. Didn't we get 115? Just 113? I thought we got 115. And 3C combos. There's like 5k more? Okay, I'll try it.
Shadow Raven.
Turning point.
Are you sure we're not dashing through and right in? No, I'm not sure.
Inazuma shines eternal. Chug! Ha! Chug! Ha! There is no
Seems better.
Leave it to me. Okay.
Hand rush and see 'em. Drop your weapon. Torn to oblivion. Chug!
Yeah, this is. Oh my god!
Chug!
We hit 120!
Leave it to me. Turning point.
Justice will prevail. Stop right. Inazuma shines eternal. Chug! Ha! Ha! Chug! Ha! Shine the wings of darkness.
Stay back. Story has.
You asked for it. Final warning. Now
I actually calculated wrong.
Uh-oh.
there is no
Okay, we're gonna call it. We hit 120. $122. I'm happy with that. Holy shit. I'm so happy with that. Is that C2 Duran? No, that's C0. C0 Duran, but it is C3 Raiden. C4, but C4 doesn't matter, but it's C3 Raiden. Oh my god, I love Raiden so much. I want her to be good so bad. I want her to be good so bad, bro. Oh. I love Raiden so much. Is this C0? It's C0 Duran. It's C3. It's C3 Raiden. I love her so much, bro. Is Gene C4 worth it for Varka? No, Gene buffs copium. You said you hated her like 30 minutes ago? Yeah, it's a complicated relationship, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
I wrote out all the calculations.
Look at her,
and
bro.
then
She's
add the
so
chat.
beautiful. Look at her. She's amazing. Oh my god, she's the coolest character in the game. Holy shit. What does the C4 even do? Actually, C4 might matter. All nearby party members gain 30% attack bonus. She's giving Duran 30% attack. Okay, go ahead, April.
Oh wait, I also messed up something else.
0% DPS increase past C3. I don't know. It's a 30% attack increase for Durin. That's pretty good. And for official. This is something. Give Sara a shot over official. You're not bursting rotation official? Yeah, you are. You are bursting every rotation with official. The main thing about the official on this team is that you get the hex, his official buffs, and you get the hex resonance for official and Durin. But we can try Sara. I'm down. I'm always down to play Raiden. Do you build ER on official? No, because Raiden charges her ER.
Okay, so if I lose everything, I will not have enough. Get no earlies and lose everything I can.
Let's do this.
You will have enough or not have enough?
I will not.
Okay. Will you, and did you count your 10% cash back?
No.
So, you should count that too.
Illusion
Stay back. Turning.
justice will prevail. Flash, storm the front. Inazuma shines eternal.
Stay back.
Just don't be a loser, exactly.
You asked for it. Final warning. Final quiver. Glory to the Shogun.
10% cash back, what's that? The Star Glitter shop. This is not close. Sara is actually so omega washed. Did you try to EM circlet an effort? No. How's DPS calculated? Total damage divided by seconds of the rotation. Or seconds fought. So damage per second. You think they're less likely to write in good buffs to cons in the future? Because I think they'll probably give more late con buffs than early con buffs, but who knows? Is Scoffy still worth it on a rerun? Not for meta purposes. I don't have Skirt. Just want to buff my old teams. I mean, it depends on who you have, right? Buffing Raiden doesn't matter in this team? What do you mean? What? It does matter. It's that Sara's buffs suck. Because now official buffs attack. And Durin and the Hexray Resonance lets Durin give more shred to Raiden as well. So it's just a Sara being bad situation because they buffed Fischl, which makes Fischl like Fischl's actually good on this team. Will Varka be on the same level as Novalet if Nicole buffs him? He's currently... He probably is on the same level of Novalet, to be honest. Can you try with Benny instead of Sara? No, you lose the Hexray buff, guys. You need... Fischl's too good. Can I see your Fischl build? It's pretty cracked.
It's pretty cracked.
What? You're making me fun. You're making fun of me.
Making me fun.
Making me fun. Is LG better for Fischl and Raiden team or DPS bow? LG should be better with a C3 Raiden. I'm just testing at at this standard for whatever godforsaken reason. I should probably use a different bow, but whatever. Yeah, like my Fischl's okay, I guess. I'm so happy she got 122k. Bro. Hell yeah. Build out Skyward Harp. I don't have resources. I have so many things I need to do. Okay, we can try DPS Bina. It's just that she's only level 7 normals, but I do love Bina. No, we can't. I don't have her. That's the problem. I don't have her artifacts or her talents. At C4th got artifacts. Not a great sign for us plebs. Well, look, if you want to play Raiden in 2026, you gotta invest, right? That's change the team again on the board. This is still going to be her best C0 team, though. I see 158k Shenhe. Does that mean she's the best for Skirk? For pure damage, yeah. But there's always different situations, right? Yelan was 152. This Colombiana is 151. Milan is 150. Venti team. Yeah, I really want to do Venti. But I don't have his bow leveled. I got partway there. Don't have any more, don't have any of these things. It's cooked. Flint's build? I don't know if he's not on the right build right now. My Night Sky's pretty good.
I still can't do it.
Yeah, Shen is definitely not worth getting for a Skirk. Can't do what?
Can't get everything if I lose everything at full pity. At like 80 pity is the full.
How close are you?
So here I'll walk you through it. So if I lose on Zibai and her weapon, then I will have 160 pulls left. At the end of the Varka patch, I'll have 295. Then we get Lene. We're fine. And after everything, I'm still like 286, like barely it's no difference. And then Nicole patch is the one where I'm assuming Durin will rerun. I will at that point only have enough for C0 Nicole and C1 Durin. But if Durin is second half, then I will have enough to guarantee him from the pulls I get that patch. But then I'll be at 11 pulls left for Sandrone.
And you're counting loop bar, you're counting...
Yeah.
Alright, so you have to not get the worst luck possible. That seems fine.
Yeah.
Seems doable.
It does seem doable, actually.
Seems like you're fine. Did you consider capturing... Yeah, did you consider capturing Radiance as well?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you did, but just in case. Try Raiden. Try Razor versus Raiden. I'd like to, but my Razor he is level 90, but I haven't. I started leveling up his talents, but we don't have them fully leveled up, and the Mora situation. How have I not finished his witch's homework yet? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, well, I guess we'll do that right now then. Can you try Kanichi? Mine can't get over 85k. I got to 119k.
With average luck, I think I'll be fine. But
Even below average luck, you'll be fine. You just can't get horrendous luck. You only need to win 2 50-50s out of all of that to be fine.
yeah.
Maybe 1.5 50-50s. He's the only one that I haven't done.
I wonder what weapon Sandrone will use.
This quest is boring though. Well, they should have made it better then, shouldn't they? What weapon Sandrone will use? I'm getting Claymore in my mind.
That's what I was thinking.
My mind is saying Claymore.
Like, I imagine her holding a claymore. I don't know.
Yeah. Have you tried Melt Lenny? Yeah, I fucking hate Melt Lenny.
What element will Sandrone be? Leaks are saying Electro Cryo. We've been saying Electro. I don't know what he says now. I still think it's Electro.
Check out our podcast, Waifus and Slander. But yes,
You
I
can
think
watch it now.
yeah, you can watch it right now. I think that I think she'll be I think she'll be Electro too.
Hey, isn't that Razor over there with... Whoa! The Grey Wolf King of the North...
Oh, oops.
Razor!
What's Kanichi's best Emilius team? It's gonna be Durin, Eon Sun, Bennett.
We're doing great. Oh,
We go on hunt. I tried to.
a hunt? Oh, is that Razor?
If Electro, there's no point wishing for a Scoffier.
No.
Even if she's Cryo, there's no point wishing for a Scoffier.
The Dark Wolf.
Because she'll be physical.
We must hunt.
Oh,
Yeah, Durin's Deep Wood.
Razor. You must not get involved.
If the leaks are true, yeah, she's a physical DPS, and that's why they're saying she's Cryo or Electro.
I just feel like physical Claymore is the most satisfying. Also, you'll probably be attacking with the mech a lot, so I think that
Yeah.
it won't really matter that she's Claymore in particular, because you'll be attacking with the mech.
We set trap. Chase dark wolves here. Into trap. Then Wolf Lord pin them down. Tell me when ready. We start hunt.
What party syndrome would you use? No.
Yes.
Well, I think that the 4-star we don't know what it is, probably on her banner, and you want to get the 4-star for her team, and then her best in slot supports are gonna be releasing during Shinez Naya, and the Cryo Archons on her team. Another reason why she's Electro.
They intercepted those riftbounds for us, and even drove them away.
Pulling the other way, but if she's a DPS Sag, you don't want her to be a DPS?
But this.
You're doing this to help your Wubicall, right? Paimon bets they went to the Wolf King and...
Is Columbia a viable Skirk and a Scoffier?
Well said, Razor.
Yep. I have it right here. It's 151k, and that was with under-leveled talents. Why on your previous list, Columbia and FED during Shalona was like one of our best teams? TGS calced it really high, but when I tried it, it didn't really work out, so I took it away for now, because I don't want to, if it doesn't actually work in practice, I don't want to like have it on there, but it just seemed like really high.
point.
for what I was getting it, but I do want to try it again.
Gotcha.
Three moves converge.
Fearless.
Look! The rest of the red towns are just up ahead. Get ready.
How much did you get this time? I have to try it again.
Paradigm shift. We did it!
Thank you for helping. But,
We're here because...
right. We
Aww.
no. But, me and Lupical will
Super
help
kind buff numbers should be insane to bring physical back. Well, Overload was never a good team, and then they made Chevreuse, and then it was. So I don't think it's that.
Sounds like they want it.
I don't think it's that insane.
Then I should go.
Varka's at 100k now.
Thank you.
Is 1700 to 2000 a good ballpark for defense for Zibai? You just go defense, and whatever substats you get, you get. You don't really worry about. You don't really worry about a specific number.
Merciless.
And I just walk on by without a time, and I'm just waiting on the X to fall. And I'm still waiting for the X to fall. I want all the banners, Bina and FF plus the weapons to complete my team. I want to pull Flynn's. Damn, you really went all in with the weapons too. To complete the team, you should get Flynn's. Yeah, as long as you like Flynn's.
We got ourselves a straggler. Attack the front.
Should I currently be a skill or burst for an effort team? Both. They're about the same priority. What's the buy DPS? Check out my Ask Jillo's a buy. Just posted it yesterday. It has all your DPS knowledge needs. Do you think I'll get C6 R5 Nene with 40 pulls? I think you only need 20. How much DPS should I expect for my team? Depends on your stats. What do you mean Varka competing with Chiori? Do you think Varka is still underwhelming? Yeah. His damage is still underwhelming, and his teams lack real flexibility. But they kind of fake fake flexibility. So if he had like 400k teams, you know, like if his Pyro, Hydro, and Cryo and Electro teams were 100k, that would be kind of cool. Can you explain? Explain what? Varka kit? I'm going to make a Varka video today.
It's all going by so slowly.
What? Time?
Just, I want Zibai to be here.
Hmm. Okay, I have some Mora now.
Imagine
Oh.
having Mora.
Yeah, I know. I want Venti's weapon the most. So I think we'll do this. You talk about Novelette for SC0 people?
Add Ast
What about Novelette? I'm gonna be making an Ask Jello Novelette soon. It's on... You can ask questions in the... post. Or you can ask it if you have a specific question, you can ask it here too. Sorry to keep asking about I was obsessed. That's fine, but I don't know what you're asking actually. Did you cover Varka buffs? Yeah, you can rewind the stream. First thing.
Oh, I should try Varesa.
What do you mean?
That's what in the Stygian.
Ah, yes, you should.
In the Stygian.
I'll probably need them all, let's be real. Well, let's do this first. Want to check the best free-to-play Novelette? Not really. The best free-to-play? Like you have #1 of Novelette? That's pretty impressive, so congrats. Out of Mora. It'd been better if Lua was a 5-star, not this nonsense. I don't know if it'd be better. Depends on your luck. Do you still not know the best C6 for a team? No, do you not know? Do you still not know it? Seems like it should be you that's telling me. No, I don't. Well. Shouldn't you, at this point? Because if you knew, then I could know too, right? That would be good.
Everything you can know, I can know better.
You need to
I
find
can know anything better than you.
Zibai without calling me is absolutely cooked. Really? I don't think I agree with that at all. Yes, they buffed Varka. If so, by how much? You can rewind the stream. We talked about it at the beginning. overcooked.
The abyss
I wish
is
that
like the
person
world's
posted a
shadow.
video.
It's always there, and it will never perish.
Yeah. I was thinking it's probably gonna. Well, actually, I don't know. What about Shanyon over Kozwa and then like I don't think you want a Kokomi burst there. That was a waste. Shanyon over Kozwa and then Mona over Kokomi. You really need the DPS window, so that was the Kokomi
Yeah.
burst was like extremely bad. Yeah, because if you use Shanyon, and like Mona can be like how Mona was for my Skirk, and then Shanyon can be the healer for Farina. I feel like that
Ugh.
could be okay. The boss is down. The boss is down. You need to be doing
Oh,
DPS.
that's
The boss is
okay.
down.
Okay, I'm so used to fighting the fucking little crabs at Varese moment right now. I just don't really know how to fight this boss very well.
Yeah, it's a really hard boss to fight. Like it's not annoying like the hat. It's just like hard. You know? I mean, it's annoying, but it's not annoying like the hat. You know what I mean? It's like a different kind of annoying.
So you think Shen Yun?
I don't know. It's a thought. Farina, Shanyon, Mona. In terms of damage, does Flim's premium overwhelms a Skirk premium? Overwhelms? In terms of damage, it does beat Skirk, yeah. Skirk has the advantage of she can charge up her burst, so she can cheat out about the same DPS. But yeah. Have you ever beaten Dire? Yep. I beat the first Dire with Caesar R1. But yeah, in terms of raw damage, Flint's premium out damages Skirk. Yep. If you get R1 though, especially if you count the burst, then Skirk outpaces Flint's again. Skirk vertical investment as buns. That's not true. Her R1 is very good. Flint's vertical. Skirk vertical investment is pretty good. Her R1 is very good. Escoffier R1 is very good. Skirk C2 is very good. Beyond that, there's not much though. Should I 95 my Skirk? If she's your favorite DPS. Jolly or cute? I see. Hear that, April? I'm cute.
Oh my god.
What?
So what, you fight the little crabs with Mona's dash or some shit?
Mm-hmm. And burst and skill and normal and dash. You just kind of go crazy.
Okay, I don't know how to do this.
Me neither. You're in uncharted territory. Instructor Zhongli is cringe as hell. Do you try Arknight's Enfield? Yep. April, you're cute. They say you're cute.
Nice.
You're gonna want to charge up the rest of the team's bursts. What are April's hydro options?
Nothing.
Would be cool if you did Dire each one, since you're always Caesar 1, just to see if it's possible. I'm not like no.
Okay.
The problem with Dire is it just makes me want to activate my cons, because I'm not like a hyper min-max player. I don't like that.
Where do we come from? And where are we?
I don't like hyper min-maxing. It's not fun. Ouch.
What the fuck even was that?
Would it be a good choice if I went for Zibai? I have Nefer Premium with C2 R1V Nefer Lunar Shield, but don't have any Geo units. I don't know. I kind of think that I would only get one Nodcry DPS, but because I don't like the idea of sharing my Columbina, but wow, that was crazy. Does April have Novelette? Do you really think we'd be trying this if she had Novelette? Very similar crab, is it even possible? Someone did it with C3 Raiden, so that's what we're wondering. Returning player, currently planning on getting Zibai. Lunar Shield content, have no real option for a second team. That's a long comment, man. Should I invest in Moika or try to get Skirk Premium in the future? Which one is more worth getting long term? Do you have anything for Skirk? Why didn't she pull him? Everyone has Nov.
It's always there.
She doesn't like him.
It will never perish.
And he's also bad now.
Yeah.
And he's ugly. And his animations are terrible.
You want to be using your Mona skill.
I think this is gonna be a lot easier with the Mona being not level 70.
I have Frina Shenna, but not really a Scaffier. Not really a Scaffier. Kind of, but not really.
But he's not broken yet? Are you kidding me?
Skirk
This
is
is like gonna be so hard to time.
It is hard. Yeah. This is gonna be very difficult, by the way. You're not close right now. So, I don't know if I recommend banging your head against the wall for this. Free blue weapon for flints? Yeah, they're not quite craftable. Still the best Hydra DPS though? That is not saying much. Plus, I think it should be Mulan. I think Mulani is. I don't think Novelette is really close to Mulani.
So yeah, this is like awful. Have you tried with Ayato? I cleared with MC0. Yes, I have tried with Ayato. What was your team? And if you say Columbina, I can't do it.
Yeah, what Ayato team what Ayato team?
All
All things come to an end.
Yeah, we really need another Hydra DPS. Lene should be a Hydra DPS, real.
Do Ido, Farina, Escoffier.
What's the
I
fourth?
tried it.
She doesn't have
It's
Yolon.
terrible.
It's like Xingqiu. Yeah, she tried that. It's like 50k DPS and does not clear the boss. She does not have Skirk.
Farina, Sitlali, Iado, Escoffier. Yeah, I don't have Sitlali.
Mobuike can do it. Huh? Imagine not having Skirk, real. I had a Skirk for an Escoffier. Yeah.
But now that I think about it, I have C2 Farina, so that's also something. Probably kind of a important detail on this boss.
Oh my god. Always an important detail. C2 Farina is massive.
Farina is always HP Goblet. I don't know about Elon. Someone asked what characters I have. What I was trying that was getting the closest, was this team. Oh, Shalonen. Yeah, Shalonen was the last slot. And you want to know my Farina build? Why didn't Jello help in co-op? First of all, I don't want to do co-op. Second of all, you can't do co-op in Fearless.
The abyss is like the
I have to
world's
use my
soul.
Columbine on the first
It's always
boss.
there, and it will never perish.
Insane build, to be honest. What are you talking about? This build is shit. Wait, you don't have Nuvolette? No, guys, imagine
Oh
imagine
my
a
God.
world where you don't have Nuvolette. Try Iado, Farina, Xingqiu, Escoffier. I mean, I can do it for you, but I already did it. And it was not good. My Xingqiu is also only C4.
It's so tragic.
Do you have Mualani? No.
Do you really think we'd be talking about using Ido if we had Mualani? I helped 2 people in co-op on Fearless. They just have to join your game. Really? I didn't know you could do co-op in Fearless. I guess it's invite. It's just not world match co-op. I still couldn't help April, but yeah. It's really interesting.
Have you tried Nuvi? This better be a joke.
It must be.
Ido, Farina, Mona official? What?
Maybe Mona over Xingqiu.
Maybe, And you burst right before?
Huh?
You burst on Farina right before Ido?
Yeah, ideally.
For the length of the
For
buff
max
or
DPS.
something?
Well, except with Mona, no, because Mona wants to pass Thrilling Tales.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna work. No way. There's no way it's gonna work. Team is fucking 50k DPS. Have you done PvP in my last year? I have not. I have not. I've been working on my magnum opus. DPS dummy testing. What's April's Ido build? It's good. Got a very good build. Oh, maybe not enough ER. Maybe she needs more ER. Could be worth it, trying to go ER. ER Sands or something. Please try Columbian and F during Shalon. Ah, yes. Sad that the whole downtime happened to be setting up. I don't know what you could have really done, but did not work out.
I get, yeah, you don't stand for Reyna.
You don't stand for it?
I stayed on for Reyna too long.
Missed it. Interesting.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
Can you group the little crabs? You kind of can if you edge bait them, kind of. I can't exactly explain exactly what to do it, but if you edge bait them, you can group them, yeah. So maybe this is somewhat possible-ish. Low key. Wait, is this possible? Because you kind of didn't group the crabs at all. So like maybe if you edge bait the crabs
From the beginning?
from the beginning, maybe. Well, yeah, okay, sure. You kind of
Like
need
you
to
go
hit
over
all
here?
these. You need to hit all these skills first. But yeah, once he jumps, then yeah. It's that kind of that idea. That's the idea, yeah. But you need to hit all your energy. You should restart. You need to hit initially. You need to hit the crab with all your skills so you get energy.
Okay.
You don't. Okay. You want to use
Wait, I don't
everyone's
know.
skill. You're just running around. You're just running around for no reason.
Well, now they're in the center. Well, how
Well-
am I supposed to do it? I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. You go to the center. Skill.
Yeah, use all your
Skill.
skills. Yeah, why
Skill.
you're running to the center. Yeah, then go back there, yeah. Yep. And then use Ido. See? You did it.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
If they're in the center, they'll still jump to you. Yeah.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always
It's
there.
so painful to watch
It will
people
never
play.
perish.
Yeah, until she gets the hang of a team, it can be a bit rough.
What's rough?
You're just overall. I think the most thing is just that you run around so much and don't click fast. That's like the biggest thing that's rough.
Well, I don't know how am I supposed to get to the crabs if I don't walk. I'm supposed to teleport?
I understand how it feels, but I don't know. It's just different. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry. So you just walk around inefficiently, and it's just like you waste time doing stuff inefficiently. I don't know. I don't know exactly how to say it. Because it's sort of like a reoccurring theme, right? You just kind of play slowly.
Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Why don't they come to me? They don't come to me.
Feel like I struggle with the same problem? Yeah, a lot of people do. Like, I realized that I realized from watching really good players how slowly I play. Before, like previously, that's how I learned. I watch really good players, I'm like, holy shit, they play so fast. It's like they're playing at 1.5 times speed. Please try calling me an F-Ed Endurant. Yeah, I'm actually doing that right now.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight. Commencing task.
I don't know how you're supposed to line up your rotation so that when he's down, you're doing stuff.
Yeah, I think that matters a bit less on this team. So I think it would prioritize just killing, like grouping the crabs is like the main thing. I don't know what the rotation for this should be. Have you gone over Varka's buffs? Yeah. She needs to reposition Ayato as much as she can to hit as many crabs as possible. Yep. Takes 5 small crabs to break the main shield. I thought it was 4. Energy recharge.
So, like, I don't know. How are you supposed to get to the crabs if you don't walk? I don't...
I'm not saying you shouldn't dash to the crabs. In general. There's just a lot of times where you don't need to walk that you do. Where you could be pressing a skill, but you walk around for a second instead.
I can't get any more ER on him unless I do ER sands.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust.
The crabs always come to you. No, they don't. They were not always coming. I was like, I'm gonna stay on this crab right here. They'll all jump to me. As soon as I was done killing the crab, they were like AFK in their own little land on the other side of the map, and they didn't come to me at all.
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode. Flame. Converge.
Stay back! Scoring has only just...
I have Cosmo, but I don't know how you would group them.
A moonlit night for all.
The abyss is burning!
Defensive mode. Bring it. Preparing for dust up.
Leave it to me!
Flame. Three moons converge.
I don't know. Team seems like a cope waste.
Point in space!
Cleanup sequence. A moonlit night for all.
Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know.
Bring it.
Leave it to me! Turning point!
Ultimatum protocol.
Try Brisa. That's what we were doing before.
A new moon rises.
Stay back! Turning point in...
Bring it.
It's okay with a massive waste of OP units. Yeah,
Defensive
it's
mode.
ridiculous.
Three moons converge.
That's kind of why I took it off the list, because it's like
Yeah.
it's just not that impressive,
Preparing
and
for dust up.
yeah, you're just using a lot of OP units to get not that much damage. Try official Sucrose and Eva Colombina. Yeah, I am curious about that. 112k in mid, and this is State of Genshin. Well, it's mid for what it has, for what it's taking. Sing Cho's better here than Shalon. He provides enough defense. No. Shalon provides res shred for all 3 characters. Sing Cho does like literally nothing on that team.
I want to help. The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
But he has the Hydra application you need. What? Are you talking about for April? April's not using Shalon.
A moonlit night for all.
Ultimatum protocol.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Flame.
Cleanup sequence.
A new moon rises. Stay clear.
Preparing for dust up.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Yeah, I guess we should be using Column R1 here.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
What's your standard for testing? Caesar limited. What's standard con? Caesar R1. One R1. 5-star. For standard, I don't really care too much. Kind of whatever I have. What level should I keep Goro and Zibai teams? Does Goro talent matter? One R, 1 5-star is a pretty big uptick. Yeah, that's why I'm switching it.
Surge. A moonlit night for all. Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol. Wings of darkness. Swirl. Mark. Swirl. A new moon rises. Defensive mode. Absorption test. Preparing for dust up. Stand clear. Enhanced animal model.
Midnight Fantastic.
Flame. A moonlit night for all.
I literally forget what's important about Goro, leveling Goro right now.
Ultimatum protocol. A new moon rises.
Is the Astro Nov gonna be close to his release or pretty soon? Hopefully soon. There's only a week till his release.
Stand clear. Annihilation mode. Insulation. New moon converge.
For the record, April, I don't know if you're still there. I don't think you're playing that bad with Ido. It's just like you have to play like really perfect for Ido to do this, you know?
I'm trying to watch a video about the crab.
Animal testing. Defensive mode engaged. New moons converge. Preparing for dust up. Absorption test.
Why don't you use R1 on FM? So we got to 120k here. And I don't use R1 on EFA because I don't have it leveled.
Has anyone else cleared crab with I at a low investment? I would like to know that. Pretty sure the answer is no. I can't use Columbina because I need Columbina for the first boss.
Can you try Navia, Columbina, and FS Shalonen? It's much better than the Farina variant for me. I was gonna say no, and then you said that it was better than... I've cleared Fearless with Versa. What did you use? What team? What investment? No, she does not have Silali. Skirk works better for Crab. She doesn't have Skirk. Someone asked for my NFS stats. They're pretty good. I have her new set. So we're 95 over 190. Pretty good Sands. Pretty good Goblet. Pretty good Circlet. Ridiculous Flower. The perfect flower, to be honest. It's absurd. Very good Feather. Pretty good Feather anyways. So yeah, overall my NFS is good. Is it necessary to level 90 Luga? I don't think leveling him does anything. It's like leveling him past... is he EM Ascension? If he's EM Ascension, you take him to the final Ascension, then you leave him at 80. That would have been a good thing for the video, but I didn't think about it. No one asked the question. It's your guys' fault. 700 questions and no one asked that. Yeah, does he ascend with EM? Yeah, so you want to ascend him fully and not 90 him. An F weapon should be a big increase. From the calcs I've seen, her weapon is a similar increase to Columbina's, because Columbina weapon's better. If anything, Columbina weapon's a bit bigger of an increase from what I've seen. But I can see why you'd think that her weapon would be bigger. A bigger increase, and that makes more sense to me too. So I'm kind of confused. Do some IFA teams. Yeah. I'm really hungry. I gotta go eat food. And then I have to record videos. So I think I'm gonna call it for today. For now anyway. I might stream in the evening if I get done my videos in time. You need to crown Illua's Burst or keep it at 9. I guess you should crown it. What website is that? It's hakush.in. Calamity Deathmatch. Calamity's better. For NFA. I want Zibai. Same. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can test the Navia first. I am really curious. Who should have the new set in Flynn's team? An F for Columbina and Effa. And Columbina's on Silken Moon. So it's Navia, Bina, Shalonen, and Effa.
The Spina's on the case.
The upcoming video, do you need to subscribe onto Twitch too or just follow? Oh, we're still using Columbina R1. This was your closest one yet by a good bit. But it's still a bit far away, I guess.
Yeah.
FC
It doesn't seem close.
I mean, yeah. Do you have Varka calcs? Yeah, you can rewind the stream. We talked about his DPS numbers at the beginning. 100k.
I mean, do you want to try the team versus Legion? Versus the crab?
That burst is useless. Maybe. Whoa, this is so much better than Farina variant. Holy shit. fucking night and day. Are you seeing this?
If I get C2, it'll go before C0 Zibai. Did you already answer that one?
I got distracted because I started this thing, or you distracted me or something. Something happened. I meant
You want
to answer it,
C6
though.
to go, so I
That
would
wasn't on
say
purpose.
still go for C1.
Unless you're sim maxing like I would be. Go for the weapon.
Proper send up. Hey there. Cleanup sequence in it. Coming at ya. Surge. Minions converge. Yeah. Attack! That's the way. Cha. Flame, a new moon rises.
I think Michelin's on instructor here. I wonder if...
Proper send off. From Vestina with love.
Okay, so we're at 115k. You didn't answer my question, but read it. I'm following. No, you don't need to... No, you don't need to subscribe to Twitch to enter the giveaway. These are one Navia, yeah. 117k DPS is pretty decent, yeah. Skullwork's better for me, yeah, we'll see. Probably will be. I didn't mean to leave. Yeah. If I thought about it, I would have switched her back to scroll. Have you tried Skirk? Always. How much def should I have in my Zibai? Just def just run def crit and whatever subsets you get, you get. You're not trying to get a certain number.
Surge. A moonlit night. Fire! Watch out! Attack! Green moons converge. Insulation chamber. Bring it! Fire! Well, watch out! Flame, a moonlit night for all. Coming at ya! Defensive mode. Coming at ya! Fire! Well, green moons converge.
Still hoping for Raiden calling me Mona Duran. That sounds terrible. No. How much did he give us, Skirk? You can check my DPS sheet, but it's 158. I've got a list of all of her team ranking on the bottom. The DPS sheets in my tier list videos. Oh my god. Navia is fucking real, guys. I'm stoked on this.
This team sucks.
How much of this damage is from Lunar Crystallize? I don't know. Or Nefabina is just carrying. Look, it's better than it is. I mean, obviously. But look, Navia still did the most damage. So like, it is carrying, but Navia was at like 38% before it kind of went down. Do you keep all characters on C0? For the most part. Like 126 is really good. 126 is like really good for like Navia. Holy shit. And she's doing she's doing more damage than an F on the team. Like that's really good.
So you need an FF for it to be good.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yes, definitely. Expensive ass team. But the results speak for themselves. I think it was 124k. Maybe it was 126. I don't know.
This person's asking, should they get Skirk, Escoffier, or Mavwika Sitlali? If you gotta have enough pulls for Skirk and Escoffier, which is likely next patch. If you don't have enough for both, then you should skip her entirely, and then you can go for Mavwika Sitlali, if that's what you want.
1, 2.
Mhm.
Not so many as I thought. Well,
Navia is not coping anymore. That's really cool. Can you show Ayato on the sheet? Bro. We need to go back to Ayato. Ayato is tragic. What's that music?
I don't know.
Is a Navia stealing Hydra from an FS still impressive? Look, even versus other wheelchair teams, this is impressive. Look at versus fucking Sucrose, Fischl Duran, or Sucrose, Nefa Columbina Duran. It's the same as that. I think it might have been 124. I don't know, but it's like this. Whatever it is, it's like roughly the same. And then versus Hu Tao, what did we get with Hu Tao? Hu Tao was 115. It's better than Hu Tao by a lot. This is like tied for the best being an NFA wheelchair. She's good at DPS as Sucrose? No, as Duran. Duran's the DPS here. Sucrose is shredding. Don't need Zibai anymore. You can use Navia. Well, Zibai is going to be like 160 plus, like 170. So it's quite a big difference.
I lost to Mizuki on an FA banner. Should I go for Zibai? I have C0 Columbina and I have Flens. C1 Flens. Get an FA.
Yep. 150 on Skirk is super impressive. Does that team have investment? Just R1. Just R1 Skirk. Everything else is C0. I'm not even walk canceling. I'm just dash canceling the N5. It's very. I don't know if it's easy, but it's very simple. You're just mashing. Kind of give your hand carpal tunnel a little bit, but it's not bad. It's not nearly as bad as Hu Tao. $160 KSC1 Zibai. Well, all of these teams have 1 point of vertical, so if it's C1 Zibai, that's fine. This is R1 Navia.
potted plant on the porch has died again.
Is our one's good? Good if I have Haran? Yep. Haran's good. Hard to build around. Well, is that true? It's only a little bit harder than her Sig. Her Sig is still her Sig is still really good. What talent level should we keep Goro's skill at? Definitely not 10. Just 9? Can you leave it at 8? The def increase. Is that the def increase of his... the def buff he gives? I think I would do 9. I don't think I would crown it.
We should take a break
But
after all that running
I don't
around.
have enough crowns.
Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
What's Etor's best team, Raiden's best team, you think? I think it's overloaded. Official Chev Durin. You want me to try this team? April?
Yeah.
You don't have both being an FA? What do you mean? Welcome to Jello
But
Impact,
if
where
you-
we build and test every single character except for being an FA?
If you wanna eat, we could do it off stream.
I do want to eat at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I'm glad we tested whatever I just tested though. Navia. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Like, holy shit. If you're a Navia simp, then you have to get this team. I don't care if you have to pull out my lootbar.gg link. But if you're a Navia simp, you have to get this team. The music was from Shalon Idol? Oh shit, that's cool. You post this Excel sheet? Yeah, it's on all my tier list videos. I went to sleep for 2 hours, I'm back. Welcome back, I'm leaving. We're gonna raid Tula. Tula. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, shut up. I hate you.
I hate you more.
Oh.